Hi, I'm Sarah, and today we're going plant hunting in the Wild Home Depot. This is Mission Propagation. And if you're a Hoya head or a chlorophytum collector, get ready because you're going to be amazed at what's sitting on the shelves at this particular Home Depot. The cactus and succulents are looking gorgeous as always, and this euphorbia fireworks has a great color and texture. And if I were looking for one of these guys, I'd definitely go for the pot that had two. But look at that assortment of cacti and succulents. Home Depot always has a great assortment of these plants. This is the 5th Home Depot that I've visited in the last 3 weeks. And I would like to say that this Home Depot had a ton of plants, and it looked like they had just gotten a delivery because these plants looked freshly unpackaged. Look at that gorgeous anthurium. These red anthuriums are so beautiful. And just plant shelves after plant shelves. And of course, I have to check out the Leaf Joy Proven Winners, Leaf Littles, this Syngonium called the Champagne Rain Syngonium, also milk confetti. That's what they call it. And these ferns are actually cute as a button. You are very cute. And of course, they have all the regular plants that we've been seeing at all the local Home Depots. Lots of ferns, lots of chook, Bertonier, Rosita. Look at that. Like Hoya sea stones, Hoya Bertonier variegated. The new leaves are so gorgeous. And then, of course, there's a sale on the holiday terrariums. And their holiday terrariums are really, really nice. And I really do like these propagation vessels. They're like really nice glass jars. And that Dracaena, the Dracaenas looked really pretty. I like the way those Dracaenas look in the water prop. And then there was a very, very splashy Mathilde that really caught my eye. My Mathilde is full of peduncles right now. Can't wait for it to bloom. Okay, here we go. Look at the aloe vera, those chunky leaves with a built-in spa treatment. That's a staple, right? For every plant owner, plant parent. This Kalanchoe really caught my attention, and I felt like it had a very fitting name. With the gorgeous ruffled edge leaves, it was called the Kalanchoe Fire Rainbow. And the leaves, they're almost a neon coral on the margins on the newer growth, and I thought that was a really nice looking plant. Yeah, I love the variety and all the colors. Gorgeous, gorgeous euphorbias. Look at those euphorbias. They're nice and tall. They had great hanging baskets, which I'm going to get to. I think you're going to love what they have here. This Cupid's Quiver Syngonium. That pink is just really, really pretty. Nice size leaf. The spice is nice. Peperomia. That beautiful variegation. And then this is a Maricela prayer plant. I keep on seeing these huge hanging baskets, and they all look really healthy. I love the time lapses that people post with prayer plants and how they kind of dance throughout the day and they move with the sun. And then beside it was a Fittonia, a nice full basket of Fittonia. Lots of marble pothos. This lipstick plant. Sometimes lipstick plants like that remind me of Hoya bellas. The way the leaves are. Of course, the pothos. Beautiful pothos. And then this is probably the prettiest staghorn fern I have yet to see. Wow. I feel like there might have been like 3 staghorn ferns in that pot. It was really heavy, and I still haven't got a staghorn fern, but I'm really thinking about adding one to my collection. And then this plant, they called it something else, but it's a rainbow fern moss. But I guess exotic angels plants call their plants different things. I could be wrong though. Y'all can correct me in the comments, I don't mind. This is a heart, that's a black pagoda lipstick plant. The pattern on those leaves is always so gorgeous. And then there's a nice peperomia. And then this is a heart leaf philodendron. I like that the new stems are kind of like an orangey color. And the leaves are nice and glossy and really pretty. A very pretty, like, staple plant. And it grows quickly too. So this is where I was like, oh my gosh, that is a Hoya Chelsea, a Hoya Carnosa Chelsea. Glossy, the leaves are so glossy, and then they're like kind of heart shaped, and the leaves are like slightly cupped. And then the new growth, it's kind of, it kind of has like a reddish purple like tinge to it before they harden off, and then they turn this like dark, truly like deep green. I have a Chelsea, and I bought it like a year and a half ago, and it's so pretty and large. But I was just like so happy to find there was a ton of these large Hoya Chelseas, and they're so healthy looking. They like so many new growth points on them. And this is a Hoya Carnosa compacta, also known as the Hindu rope plant. Those curled leaves are gorgeous. They cascade, and the flowers are beautiful. They smell like Tootsie Rolls. I bought one last year, and it has bloomed for me twice already. I love that plant. So these are the holiday proven winners plants, and they were 50% off. And they had some nice little ivy, and of course some Hoya, and then some of the holiday water propagations. Yeah, I really like those little proven winners plants. This Bonnie spider plant was so cute. There was lots of healthy looking spider plants. And there's like over 200 varieties of spider plants. It's pretty insane to think you can collect so many different kinds of plants. You just have to find what plant grows in your environment really great. My mother is really good with spider plants, and I know that she would have went gaga over those Bonnie spider plants. Another Hoya compacta. This one was really nice. Look at all those new growth points. It's so healthy looking. And I can't resist, like, I set them all out because I had to find one that I had decided at this point I was going to take one home with me, even though I already have a really large Hoya compacta, because I really do love this plant. I love the green variety. I also have the variegated variety, but it kind of went downhill this year, so I have it propagating to repot soon. See, another Hoya compacta. Guys, like, you know how long it takes to get a cutting to get this big? If you see a large basket like this, like, snatch it up. These guys can take forever to grow. And this just gives you a head start on a beautiful trailing plant that smells like Tootsie Rolls when it blooms. So look at those. There's those terrariums. They have some Scindapsus in there and some Fittonia. I couldn't tell what other plant was in there, but I really like terrariums. I have a couple. I call them plant jail. Hoya teacup anemone. The markings on these leaves are so cute. I bought one of these earlier this year, and it's doing pretty well. The Hoya Chook. This is one of the first proven winners plants I had found at a true hardware store, actually. I was so excited to find Hoyas at a regular store. Here's a Hoya Bertonier. You can always count on finding one of these guys, and they are so pretty. You see the emerging leaves are a little bit that reddish purple tinge to them too. These hanging baskets were just like so healthy. This was a really awesome store. I've never been to this particular Home Depot. Oh, there's a jungle. I love walking through the jungle of the parlor palms. So look at these. We got some pretty cool plants. Look at this Tycon. I was just admiring all the leaves. I have yet to purchase a Tycon yet. I do have a Monstera Elbow. That's the only Monstera that I actually own. And I do have an Addisonii cutting that I got from a friend. This caught my attention. This is the second time that I saw it, and I was like, I really like the variegation on this Hawaiian spider plant. I like that it's almost like it matches like the Philodendron Brazil almost. Like they're like siblings or cousins. I know it's not the same genus, but the markings are just gorgeous, and they were so healthy, and they even had pups growing on them. And spider plants, like they're known for like air purifying qualities. So they're like not just beautiful and decorative, but they're functional. Look at that. That leaf is just, I love dark green. My favorite color is green. Y'all's favorite color is probably green too. Another Hoya compacta. These things were everywhere. Look at how healthy that plant is. Costa Farms calls it a rope plant. So I'm still like comparing, like, which one am I going to take? Because I wanted the fullest, prettiest basket I could find, and I'm carrying it around. So this Chelsea was really pretty. It was like trailing on the edges. It did have some crispy leaves, but it had a lot of growth points that were like new and emerging. And look at that. I love those cupped leaves. Apparently, Hoya Chelsea is a hybrid, but they're not sure like what its lineage is for sure. This Marble Queen, I'm looking for my favorite leaf. I like this one. Do y'all have favorite leaves on your plants? I do. I could probably do a whole video on just my favorite leaves. A Doherty ficus. That's a funny name, Doherty. It's a cute little plant. And of course I have to put the tag where it goes. This is a Monstera burl marks, and the leaves are really cute. I like that they're pointy. They have a nice bounce to them. It's a really healthy looking plant. And one of the leaves already had nice fenestrations on it. This basket was nice. Has a lot of different plants in it. And then, of course, we see some bromeliads with nice markings on the leaves. This is a Scindapsus trebuli moonlight. I was looking for more Scindapsus like I had found at the last Home Depot I visited, but this Home Depot didn't really have a lot of Scindapsus. They had a ton of Hoya and a ton of Chlorophytum. Did not disappoint in that department. There's some more Tycons. I love the variegation on these guys. Very beautiful. It's like mottled. And then another burl marks. Flame. They had lots of these. And it did seem like they had just gotten a shipment, because these plants look like just like fresh off the truck. These Aglaonemas, they were like a special, like brighter like pink than I've been seeing, and probably because they're fresh off the truck. This is such a beautiful leaf. Wow. Gorgeous. Stunning. So we'll walk through this little mini jungle. Look at that fiddle leaf fig. More palms. And I think I still have like 2 more rows to see. There are so many plants at this Home Depot, but I wanted to check the other side of this row. Check out this Monstera Peru. I like how thick the leaves are. They're not delicate at all. They're like hardy. Those Aglaonemas on the other side. They're just so pretty and pink. Okay, now I'm going to the next aisle. Hoya Chelsea. Hi, you're so cute. Their hanging baskets were just like chef's kiss. They were so pretty. This is an Aglaonema that I have had my eye on for like 3 weeks because I love the creamy silvery green, and the one next to it, it was different. And I don't know if maybe because the cold has gotten to it or it was just a lot more silvery. So I wasn't really sure why it looked so different than the other ones. Hopefully it wasn't like it has some fungal disease. Or maybe it's just a different variegation of an Aglaonema, but I really liked the color. It was almost like a gray plant. The Calatheas. I'm really trying on Calatheas again. One subscriber had mentioned to me to use tap water conditioner, so I'm going to try that with my new Calathea. Look at the pink. These look so much better than my pink princess. Mine is like so leggy, and it's more burgundy than anything. Of course, the Prince of Orange. That's my prince. Look at the variegation on this Monstera. This is the Monstera Cobra, I believe. Yeah. It has really nice markings. I actually had purchased one and it started going downhill on me, so I have a cutting that's rooting right now, and I'm going to try to restart the plant. I love to propagate things. I love to propagate plants. This Home Depot, I mean, definitely had some great looking plants. It's Monstera Esqueleto. Really cool fenestrations on this one. And these were really big plants. These are not small by any means. $26.98. I have never grown a Monstera Esqueleto, but I do like the leaves. Do the leaves have a hard time unfurling? That's one thing that I would wonder. If any of y'all have experience with that, I'd love to know. The Dieffenbachia. I like the variegation on this plant. It always gets my attention. So here's the little plants. Mostly Costa Farms little plants. Lots of cuties in here. Lots of ivy, Photonia, croton. There's some tiny Dracaena, little snake plants. This is a great place to start if you're new to plants. I like to start with smaller plants, and if I keep them alive, then I'll get the bigger plant. This is a Rex begonia that has the sunset colors that I just love. And all these plants were really healthy looking. And it was this Home Depot had a special room for the indoor plants, and I think that's why these plants looked so healthy. And they're in front of this huge window, so it gives them the opportunity to thrive. Look at these begonia. I can't get over how begonias have such gorgeous colors. There's so many varieties of begonia. You could collect begonia if you wanted, so many varieties. There's some more of the little plants. There was some smaller heartleaf philodendrons, crotons. I like that philodendron. I lost my heartleaf philodendron a few years ago, so I don't have one. I have other philodendrons. This red prayer plant's really cute. This is what I got the other day as a red prayer plant. It cost me $6 at one of the local nurseries. Well, I think this is my score for today. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy all the planty things. Bye.